Hi there. Welcome to FST Systems, your one-stop provider for fire safety systems, fire compliance, and electronic security. Today, I'm excited to give you a walkthrough of our customer portal. This tool is designed to consolidate all your fire and security information and assets into one easy-to-use application, helping you to ensure your properties are organized and compliant. And the best part? It's completely free when you have a maintenance contract with us. To gain access, simply contact one of our operations assistants who will send you an email link to get you signed up. To log in, simply follow the links here on our website. Once logged in, you'll be greeted by your home screen. This portal is a fantastic tool, whether you have one or hundreds of sites in your portfolio. On the top left, you'll see a map of all your property locations, highlighted with color-coded circles, red for properties with critical defects, orange for non-critical defects, and green for fully compliant properties. On the right-hand side, you will be able to view individual information on each property, which we will take a closer look at in a minute. Below the map, we have a number of widgets that provide you with overall information regarding your full portfolio of properties. First, we have your activity report. Here we can see defect quotes. These quotes come from the back of maintenance service visits or call-outs, and are usually small works to get your system back fully compliant and operational. Here you can view the defect quotes in detail, and even approve the quote with any required information such as a PO number. Below this, you can review service quotes, which are for larger project works, followed by any invoices that may be outstanding. Again, you can review service quotes, approve them, and also review your invoices in more detail. We also have a tab here that will give you access to some handy reports. Here, you can view a monthly activity report. This gives you an overall look at what's been going on for that particular month. Then we have a monthly maintenance report, which provides an overall look at all the information gathered from routine services that have taken place across your sites in the selected month. In the Defects tab, you can view and search all defects in your portfolio of properties. Here we can see a list of defects and click to get more details on each issue. This helps property managers ensure they prioritize tackling the most serious defects first. At the bottom, we have two graphs showing the months in which routine maintenance was carried out and any call-outs that were raised. We can click on each bar to view the routines or call-outs that occurred for that month. The call-out table can be extremely helpful for auditing and identifying problematic sites. Now let's take a look at a particular property. This is where the portal truly comes into its own. Let's take a look at Chester House. Here, we have the home screen for this individual property. On the top left, we can see some details regarding this property, which have been filled out by us. You can check these details and let us know if anything is incorrect. Then to the right, you have a map location of this property. Below this, we have some clickable tabs: Assets, Open Tasks, Open Defect Quotes, Unpaid Invoices, and Critical Defects. We looked at the last three earlier, but remember the difference here is that the documents in these tabs are associated with this individual property, not your entire portfolio as shown earlier in the video. Before we take a look at assets, we wanted to mention that one of our pillars of offering great customer service is collecting accurate data and putting it in the right places for you, our engineers and operations staff. Whether it's your preferred method of contact or a complete asset list of installed equipment, we believe having great data gives us the edge to be able to offer you a fast and responsive service. As we go through the rest of this demo, please take note of the data we collect and the reasons why. Now, let's move on to the assets. The Assets tab is where we store all the data for the equipment we manage on your site. We usually collect this data during your first service or when performing the initial installation. During this process, we gather all the information on your assets, reference and barcode them, making it easier for you and our engineers to locate them. We also have a floor plan feature, which I will show you later on. For the purposes of this video, we have kept the number of assets to a minimum. However, depending on the size of your site and the number of disciplines we look after, you could have hundreds or even thousands of assets stored here. Managing thousands of assets can get a bit confusing. Thankfully, we can use the search bar and filters at the top of the screen. Let's take a look for a fire door. In the top left, we have some basic information on the door. Below this, we have any historical and current defects. We can click on this defect for more information. We would also be able to see past defects and their resolutions. We can then view the service history. Below this, you can view any photos that have been taken throughout the life of this item. Finally, at the bottom, we can store any documentation specific to the asset, such as O&M manuals. Here, we have the fire door certificate. While we are here, let's take a quick look at the service report that this door was featured in. As this is only a demo asset, we are limited to the amount of data and historic years we can view, but all historic data is stored here from the very first day we service this product up until the day its life cycle is over. Asset data collection is crucial for delivering exceptional customer service. Keeping your assets logged and updated is part of our service agreement. This information ensures our engineers are always prepared, with the correct equipment, before heading to your site. If any assets are nearing the end of their life cycle, we can quote, agree upon, and stock them in advance for your routine service. This streamlined process minimizes non-compliance and downtime, and saves you money by avoiding engineer revisits. Now let's head back to the property home screen. Below the tabs, we have a routine maintenance calendar. Here you can view all the routines that have been performed for that calendar year. On the left, we have all the different disciplines for this site. To the right of this, it displays the month when maintenance for each particular discipline was completed. If any maintenance tasks have been performed out of tolerance, they will be highlighted in yellow or red. We can even click on the marker to view the maintenance report from that visit. Further down the page, we have the report area. Here we can view the latest maintenance and call out job sheets. To see all historic reports since FST Systems began servicing your equipment, simply click Search All Reports in the right corner. You can then have filters to help narrow down your search. Let's head even further down the page to another important area for storing data. The Documents area is where we store all your files for the selected property that aren't specific to a single asset. From fire risk assessments to as-fitted drawings, we store everything here. This provides quick access whenever you need it, and more importantly, having full site files readily available can be critical for saving time and money when fault-finding or performing modifications. And finally, a really useful tool at the bottom of the page is the floor plan feature. For the purpose of this video, we have simplified it, but in practice, each asset can be placed on a site drawing. We can include as many floors and assets as needed. By clicking on each marker, you can get information on that asset and even search for specific assets. This feature is invaluable as it helps you and our engineers know where assets are located and highlights which assets have defects with different color markers. This concludes the demo of our customer portal. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and we hope this tool becomes a valuable asset to you and your organization. If you would like a more in-depth walkthrough or a login to our demo portal, please feel free to contact us for more information. If you would like to receive a quote or further details regarding the services we offer, as shown on the current screen, please contact us. We appreciate your time and look forward to assisting you with all your fire safety and security needs. Goodbye and take care.